Wow, it sure is chilly out here today. It's in the high 30s right now, and it's a little afternoon, so it was even colder earlier this morning. I guess it's can't deny it now. The weather's really changed. I guess the season's over for good, at least as far as building and digging and all that's concerned. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to pull the batteries out of this track loader behind me. Get those out of there, and got a few other things we need to do. Mama wants to get some stuff out of the camper, and I'm probably going to pull the slides in. And hopefully I got enough juice in the battery to do that. If not, I'll have to hook it up to the generator and pull those in. We sure have been getting a lot of rain this fall. I know I've mentioned that in the past. It was raining all week, and it rained quite a bit yesterday, so I don't get much time to get out here unless I want to come out and work in the rain, which I really don't like to do when it's, in the low 40s. It's not my idea of a good time, but I guess I might have to if I want to get things squared up here and ready for winter. I'm probably going to have to come out here in the rain. Now the batteries for this piece of equipment are underneath the seat, so I have to climb up there and take the seat out. With the cold weather coming on, I want to get the water out of this tank. I don't want this to freeze, obviously, and crack the tank. And if I want to use it this winter, I won't be able to get any lubricant to the blade if it's full of ice. So what I'm going to do is just leave that on and let that run out. I've heard some people like to remove their tank and just take it in the house and just bring it out with them when they're working. I might do that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm undecided on that. I think what I'm going to do is just take this tank right off. I'm not going to let it run out on the machine. Well, I expected a battery a little bigger than this. I was kind of surprised at that. It's an Interstate battery, which is a good brand name. 12 volt, 20 hours, at 5 amps. I don't know how I feel about that. I expected a little more, I guess. All this rain we've had lately has really made this little river run. Hey everybody, well, we're back here on the land again today. We've got our cylinder back for this backhoe. We're going to be installing that today. And boy, we got hit with some winter weather real early this year. Here in Vermont, most of your rifle deer hunters, they hope and they pray for a little bit of snow for the rifle season. And boy, they got their prayers answered this year. We've got a couple of inches. We've had it now for probably 3-4 days, and it seems to be staying, which is really unusual for this time of year. It's been pretty cold. We've seen temperatures in the high 20s to low 30s, and they've been holding pretty consistent. And I've still got a lot that I've got to get done here. I still got batteries I got to get out and equipment that I need to get winterized. We got hit hard and we got hit quick. It was kind of unexpected. Go over.
Well, we collapsed that ram as far as we could, but it still is not enough, which means the boom is settled down a little further. So, in order to get this thing running, or back together, we got to get it running.
Oh, that's nice. The decompression knobs are froze.
Hmm. See if it even turns over. Alright.
Pretty well.
Try it. Well, we got that decompression knob pushed down. It was just a little glummed up. I had to press on it down on the engine block. It went. Go ahead. Doesn't have a lot of battery. Yeah. Wonder if we've got any jumper cables down in the shed. We are just pissing oil out everywhere.
Oh, we still got oil. Ready? Yeah. Alright. That's plenty. Good. Stop.
Go a little.
I think this is one that went inside.
I think they're all the same, aren't they?
Guess we're gonna let this thing run, and we'll cycle that ram a couple of times, get some oil into it. That started right up the second time. I guess we're just gonna let this warm up for a little bit. We're gonna go over to Wood-Mizer and see if we can find a battery. We took one out, but I don't know if there's another one. We're gonna look it over. So we took a little battery out of here, but I'm not sure if there's one all the way up here that is responsible for cranking the engine over or not. Now that's more like what we expected.
Yeah, that's more like what I was thinking we'd find.
The other one was, like I said, up there.
Yep.
By the hydraulic controls. That's a tiny, tiny little one.
The thing is the manual is
Very vague.
very vague about the batteries.
So on this model at least, we know there's one tiny little one up there and a big one back here.